Hello, party people, and welcome back to my channel as we get into the brand new Adventure Awaits expansion pack. This video would not be possible without the lovely creator network over at EA. They didn't pay me for my review or anything like that, I wish. But they did give me the pack for free and a little bit early, so I thought it'd be really fun if we kind of got into the nitty-gritty and got to see what the new pack is all about. Luckily, I really haven't seen very much of the new world, Gibby Point. I'm really excited. Is he going up there in infamous status with Akira Kibu? Akira Kibu, guys. We have to focus. We're going to look at some of the houses. I want to start down in this Jellyfish Junction neighborhood, and I want to take a look at this residential rental. First looks. I just want to say the stone is gorge. The stone is very gorge. I don't really know how you would necessarily define the style of this house, and that might be because I live in Central Florida and I'm originally from South Florida, so I kind of only know like Florida homes. And it's been a while since I got out of my HGTV era, but let's go through and kind of look around this house. We'll start downstairs. I just want to go through and get like initial, ooh, look at this fireplace. Wait. Okay, I don't really know what the style of this is, but I'm hoping that we can be inspired. The wallpaper. Guys, you know that I am an absolute whore for some wallpaper, and I fear I'm about to slut out. I fear that that's just what's happening. It's honestly like kind of bizarrely like wooded and also modern, which I think could be kind of fun in the right context. I wonder what other swatches this really pretty wallpaper comes in, but I think it would be fun to kind of build something starter home-esque. Let's go look at some of the other lots. What other like lot should we look at? Maybe one of the like residential starters would be good. Okay, first looks. I don't want anyone thinking I'm cheating or lying. Oh my gosh, who is texting me? I am trying to sim. Guys, I just can't help how popular I am. I'm kidding, but I do want to look at this house. Okay, the pastel siding always makes me happy. Okay, I know this is a starter home and this is free, but like the little pond over here, so freaking cute. I know they paired with a lot of really epic Sims creators to build some of the lots, and I just love when they do that. I think they come out so much better. Let us look. This feels like way homier. This is a big freaking house too, because this is just a starter home. It's 22,846 simoleons, so it's just slightly over a starter home price, but it's got room for 5, count them, 5 Sims, and that's like honestly kind of freaking a lot. Wait, this is cute. Okay, wait. This is feeling like more of the vibes. It's feeling kind of like coastal glamping. Coastal glamping, is that the right word? I actually like didn't read any of the patch notes. I've really been out of the loop with this Sim stuff. So some of you might be like, why is she saying verbatim what's on the like Sims notes? And it kind of sounds like she's reading off of it. Or I'm completely like missing the mark. And some of you are like, this girl is stupid. And I just want to let you know, I'm just here to have fun, okay? But I think I have a better idea of what I might want to build. What lot do I want to build it on, though? That's the million-dollar question. I did just want to check out this one last starter home lot, and I kind of really like the area of this. Look at the world around. I don't know what this is, but I like it. I really think I want to use this. Like, I like how kind of in the middle of town it is. And I imagine in my little playthrough, it's going to be kind of funsies to maybe have some cutesy, like, you know, modern things to do. This railing is speaking to me. However, the misalignment of the poles is not speaking to me. I think I'm going to build my house here, though. Oh, love the little skylines. Wait, this is cute. And, like, I don't really know if this is going to make sense, and I mean it in the nicest way possible. It's kind of giving, like, Sims 3 starter home, but, like, very much cuter. I kind of likesies this, and I think this is going to be fun. It's in a pretty nice size starter home, too. It's got, like, a little side deck patio area. 2 bedrooms, 1 really nice sized bathroom, and a really nice sized living room. So kind of obsessed with this, but I think this is the lot I want to build my personal starter home on because I just like the overall location. This starter home that we're going to build is going to be in that original Jellyfish Junction neighborhood that we originally looked at the rental in. It's actually right across the way from the rental, but I really think this will be a good spot because I like how close it is to the water. And plus, I mean, this looks like just kind of community lots, which is epic and amazing, but this is what we're going to do, I think. Okay, we have a nice little clean slate, and I'm going to do my best to kind of capture the overall style of this home itself. I am a little nervous that I actually don't know what the F I'm doing. Kind of think it'd be fun to center the doorway with this pathway from the park. That just might be like something my own brain wants, but nonetheless, like, it's my build. I can kind of do whatever I want, and that's kind of the vibe I think I'm having. Maybe do something like this. I can already tell you we're gonna have to shrink this house. It's definitely gonna be too big, but maybe something really simple in shape. Oh yeah, maybe. Don't really know what I'm going for, so I just decided we're gonna just start with the roof piece. I know nothing about this house except that I want a skylight. Okay, so we actually have quite a few wallpapers, and I kind of want to just go through and see what the color scheme overall is going to be. They have this really nice brick that I am kind of into. Ooh, the lighting in this particular... Let's go to the back and see if that... Or the side. Is that better? I do like this, but I don't love it. What about... Okay. I don't know. I fear I don't really know what I'm doing. We could just go with the blue. I'm just saying, guys. This like this nice kind of organic-y. Wait. She has a plan. We got these funky freaking... What is this? Wait! Do I like these? I really like the colors on these, but is it ugly? The $1 million question. There's like... Guys, I think you know what I'm about to do. I think you know what's coming. Oh, I really kind of like the blue. The blue or the green? What do we think, guys? This... I'm not sure. I think the blue is kind of speaking to me, but I'm open to change. Oh, and a matching... What the heck? Oh, I see. It's got like... Okay. That makes sense. What if I don't like that? What if I want the white? No, I don't. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. I was just joking. I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I don't really know how to do a glass roof. I'm kind of just going with the vibes right now. I hope that that is okay. Is this how one does the glass roof? I know that we have like some base game stuff. Let's go. Adventure awaits. Base game. And what if we just... Okay. So why does mine look kind of ugly in comparison to everyone else's? Is it because it's too wide? Oh. I fear that might have been the problem. Wait, is that kind of cutesy? It feels kind of cutesy, and I like her. And that is always what matters the most to me. I think I just need to paint these. How do I paint these? Excuse me, could we not be rude? There we go. Did we get the other side? We did. Okay, perfect. Oh, thank God it comes with like a cute little chimney. I am kind of liking these like warm woody tone vibes. What about something like that? And it almost, does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but I'm choosing to believe that it does. And wait, it's got these cute little thingies on it. Wait, these are kind of cute. How do I, oh, well, they like don't fit on the roof. Okay. I'm going to book 700. How much is this thing? Oh, it's only 125 simoleons. I was like 725 simoleons. I think a knot. I'm getting into the nitty gritty here. I think we need some good doors, of course. This, like, out of the gate, really speaking to me. Does it come in? I don't really like the way it... the yellow, guys. Just saying. I do like the brown. The teal just like, I don't know, the one that's supposed to like match the wood swatch isn't speaking to me the way I would hope. The yellow kind of is, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. What about this? It's like a whole screen door. I feel like this one seems more like, I don't know, like the way it's supposed to be. And like the less I look at this, the less I'm kind of into the green. What if we like went green? Oh shoot. No, I kind of like the lime. I like how bright and fun it is. Yeah, that to me is mildly better. And then we gotta change these as well then. Sorry guys, I'm just like trying to figure out what I like and what I don't like. You know, sometimes we change our mind. And yeah, that kind of a slay. I'm 1000% about to struggle through the windows, and like right off the get-go, this is speaking to me. I don't know if I can get away with using these right now. How much are those? 95. Everything is so cheap. I don't know if I can get away with using them right now, but I just want to say, like, I really like them. Oh, except this. What the hell is this? Not my fave. Not my fave. That's for sure. The more modern windows, like, seem kind of fitting, but at the same time, like, misplaced. I don't know. And these, I don't know. They're not speaking to me. What about these cutesy? Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. I fear I kind of like these. We have, like, this nice cushiony warm brown, but that doesn't really feel like it matches. Like, nothing, the lighting in this world is just really kind of bothering me. Okay, I just had an idea with these, like, modern windows. What if with this, like, nice freaking, sunlight, it kind of looks like the waterfall that you have on the counter, but with the glass windows? I think I kind of like that. And they have a nice sliding glass door. There's no way I'm about to build, like, a modern cottage. There's no way I'm gentrifying this nice Sims neighborhood. Oh, wait, no, they're over there. They're over there. Wait. I feel like I can get away with this. Everything is so freaking ridiculously cheap. It's honestly amazing. I think I like this door, but what about... This has got the weird plastic on it, and I just don't really like... I'm not vibing with it. There is this one. I don't know if I like that either. And then there's this one. Guys, I fear I've got to. I fear it's speaking to me a little bit harder than I'd like. The windows and stuff in this game are so stupid cheap. I kind of like it. Like, do I add in like a... You know what? Why not? Fuck it. And we'll put like one little one here too. Why not? Low-key, I think we're gonna need some base game doors to make this here design factor work, because I'm feeling a little lost. I don't know if this is my favorite floor. It is. I like everything until you get to like this part right here, and then it kind of looks like shipping pallets to me, but we're just gonna ride with it. Don't think there's any cabinets that come in this game, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to use base game. What if we go this route? I know this is pretty intense, but I kind of feel like I have, in some capacity, committed to the eco stuff. And then what about that little, like, cart thingy decorations? Let me just go through, like, everything. Show me everything, please. Well, not everything, but a lot of it, please. I got distracted because how freaking gorgeous. Guys, these are, I love that, like, tile detail. Guys, these are stunning. I definitely think I want to add one of these in, and I don't really know if I have, like, a lot of space for it, but we're kind of going to ride with it. Really going to try hard to get, like, nicer appliances. Unfortunately, this window, she might not be conducive for existence. I think she has to go. Let's get into some of this living room stuff. Don't know if it's gonna like match the vibe. I really didn't like see if modern was gonna work as much as I just started to do it. Okay, so this couch could totally work. Unfortunately, we just don't have the space for it. So what if we swap this window with this fireplace and we did the couch like this? Wait. Okay, this is a starter home, so I might need to calm down, but like that's giving, I feel like that's kind of giving cozy comfort. Doing a little makeshift sectional is kind of a fun little idea. And there is still a walkway, a small walkway, albeit, but how far can we scoot that? Is that clipping? I don't think it's clipping. No, it's not clipping. How far can we scoot that actually before it starts to clip? Because, oh, yeah. I kind of like that. This orange color is so stunning. I don't really know if it's matching like the green cabinet vibes I've got going on. So maybe I should switch. Oh, the blue. I kind of like this creamy color too. Let's see that, but we need to, I want some more color in here, so I definitely think a rug is gonna help us. A rug. Oh, I was like, there is no way this pack was released without a rug. I was going to get violent over that. Let's look through the swatches. Ooh, that's really pretty. I told you guys, I've really been liking burnt orange. Ooh, this is cute. It's giving modern. So is that. Wait, that one's really adorable. Wait. Okay. This one's super cute. I'm kind of obsessed. I do think that this is really fun, and it kind of like brings in a lot of the color, has some greens in it. It matches like our modern vibe. So love. Get this nice like coffee table. I don't want to clutter it too much because it is cramped in there. Let me tell you. I think we could probably get away with like this nice modern plant, but bam. I think we might have to skip a TV, but that's okay because I'm gonna have an office space, I'm pretty sure. I just realized this is a starter home and we should probably like really put in the essentials. So I'm gonna go into the bathroom. Oh, 150. Okay, I swear everything in this pack is like really nicely priced. We're gonna do that. We obviously need a toilet. Low key, I'm thinking about it. I'm not saying yes, I'm doing it, but I am thinking about it. And I think this comes with like some nice tubs as well. It does come with this nice, that is like really, really stinking cheap. And I don't know how I feel about it. Like, is the wood fun or is it weird? Okay, I don't know how I feel about this overall. I think I'm going to just do like a regular tub right now, especially because I'd rather have decoration. But I am going to come back to that. Circle back, team. I want to go ahead and put some beds out because I know for sure, low-key, this is kind of what inspired me to go modern when I'd seen it in one of the houses. But what? Ooh. Okay. The skylight in here is making this kind of bizarre. I don't like the bed. Oh. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell by the look on my face, but this is definitely not my favorite. Let's see what else there is. There is another bed. Thank Jesus. Let's see what swatches come on here, and maybe this will be better. Okay, this bed I like more. However, it's not the vibe I was going for, which is really heartbreaking. And we're going to have to go back to the drawing board. A classic, but a goodie, guys. I'm just saying. This could work. I don't like the frame on this one, but I like it a heck of a lot more than I liked this one. This is just, like, bizarre to me. I just don't like it. And that might be kind of harsh, but I think it's kind of ugly. Ugh. Definitely ugly. I really want to use this new thing. But this thing is, like, okay. This thing, I want to, like, get a 360 angle of it. This dresser is absolutely so freaking cute. I am totally obsessed with like the stickering on it. It feels very like kiddish. It comes in really, really pretty swatches. I really, really like this piece. I do wish I had a swatch without the stickers maybe, but you know, whatevsies. I do like this piece. I just don't think it's gonna fit in this particular house, but we'll see. 975 simoleons! It will not be in the house. I just want to point out we could literally get another fireplace in this build a starter home with 2 fireplaces before I could put that freaking thingamabobber in my house. Can I get away with using this rug twice, or is that weird? Kind of think it might be weird. Maybe we should do something like basic like this. Oh, I kind of liked it when it was bigger, but it's just like not sizing correctly. Let's, ooh, yeah, I think we got to shrink that. That's okay, I guess. There is some really nice artwork in this. I am a slut for a gallery wall. Let's look. Oh, wait, this is... Okay, too bad I don't really, like, love the frames, but overall, this is really stinking cute. Oh, it comes in different ones. Okay, I retract my statement for... I'm sorry. Wait, this one's really cute. Okay, unfortunately, I'm obsessed with this. Yeah, that's gorge. Obsessed. I just went to, like, look for lights, and... I mean, these aren't all, like, completely atrocious, but I think for the vibe I'm going for, they're not really what I think I'd like. Maybe we can like get this little like, ooh, I hate that light, but it matches the vibe. So just out of curiosity, what kind of curtains come with this pack? Are these okay? I don't know if I'm going to use these. I do, however, think they're quite cute. And I don't hate them entirely, so that is a huge... Oh, we have like a little like... Wait, this thing is cute. I'm gonna have to build more with this pack because I may have like not gone the appropriate route with what I've decided. Kind of thinking about the... I just feel like maybe in the office / guest room, I haven't decided if I want to do like a kid thing or a guest room thing, so I gotta decide. One thing I saw while I was like looking through is these like fun freaking playground pieces, and how much are they? 400 simoleons. Where are we at? We're only at 14,000 simoleons. Low key, I feel like we could get a playground in here. Let's short 300. Okay, so what do I do after that? 200 fence. Ugh. Sheesh Louise, the safety standards are so freaking expansive. Okay, I'm not going to build with the modular one because I'm not feeling talented enough. But what about, like, just that? That is kind of fun. And then what if we got, like, I don't know, maybe 750 simoleons. That's kind of a lot, but it does match. And I do think that's, like, kind of fun. Undecided, guys. How much is the house worth? Okay, 17,000 simoleons. But I do, I don't know. I don't know if that's doable, guys. I really want to try it, though. I really want to try it. Let's see. We can get, like, a fun bed in the kiddos' room. I was going to originally make this an office, but now it kind of feels like it's got to be a kiddo room. I do like this, like, pretty blue color. And maybe we could get, like, some different colors in here. I don't know. I'm not sure. There is this like fun little desk. Maybe this kiddo wants to be like an adventurer. I don't know if that even makes a lick of sense, but these are only 100 simoleons, which isn't a bad price, and it does get us some furniture in there. Let's go into the kids stuff for just the base game, maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they'll have to get that in game. Sorry, my bad. I really like this, and I'm kind of wondering what if we got like maybe some different swatches of this. Oh, and we went with the purple. That could be... I'm sold on this ugly magenta color because in this room it's working, and we can use like the... Yes. Immediately, yes. Okay, so we are kind of at the limit with this house. It's a little expensive. I could possibly get rid of this. Let's just see what the overall lot is worth. The lot's only worth 18,300 simoleons. We have a little bit of wiggle room. Low-key, I'm thinking we get rid of this. I do want to keep this. And I think we need to get into debug before we really do anything else too crazy. Debug to the freaking rescue team, I swear. Million-dollar question is, what in this pack can we kind of use? These flowers are so stinking cute. Okay, I need to focus. Honestly, one of the best unspoken parts of a new pack is the freaking new debug menu that you get access to. Do I even like these? I'm not sure, but first looks, I'm pretty excited just to have more variety, and because I'm running out of money. This is so cute. I don't know if I'm going to use that, but I am going to keep it out for later. Wait, what are these little weird thingies? Guys, these come with like the romantic garden stuff pack, and they like look kind of funky and weird. I think I like these blue ones. They're kind of ugly. Like, I fully recognize that these are kind of ugly. We're just gonna like go with it. They have a pergola. Ooh. Okay, so this is debug. Yes, please. Yes, please, guys. We are broke. Okay, so something that I'm not super like obsessed with. If this looks familiar, or these look familiar, that's because they are definitely parts of other packs. This is part of the backyard stuff pack, and this is part of the romantic garden stuff pack, and we have objects that look just like them. And like the fact that they come in the debug menu of this, it's kind of like, well, we kind of already have that. Same with this, like that's part of high school years. That looks very similar to what they have in high school years. I don't know if that's, or maybe for rent, but my point is, like, this came with Parenthood. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that, because it does feel like kind of recycled. I don't know. Here's another one. Like, this comes with Island Living, and it's verbatim the same thing. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. Like, I kind of get it, and at the same time I don't, because when you're charging as much as they charge for DLC, to have things that are like verbatim recycled in the debug menu does feel icky. Not a huge fan of that at all. Am a fan of this bush from debug. It's like very high quality, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I like the vibe of it, and that's all that counts. We do have this debug fence, and I think that it might be like kind of necessary if I'm going to have a fence at all for my little playground area, if you will. It would be nice if there were like some different sizes. Oh my god, it does not fit. What does it? Okay, I'd rather have it fit in the front and then extend in the back, because I actually have like a little back porch moment. I think that's fine. Definitely gonna have to add in a couple like little cutesy butterflies to certain areas, because why the F not? They're so stinking cute. Need a little price check. 17,000. I feel like I have about 1,000 simoleons left, but I still, ooh, why is my camera doing that? I still want to get a couple last minute things. Ooh, this is, I do like that. Do I like this though? No, I don't like that. Let's do that. It feels like fun. It feels fitting. I like the color of it. Yes, Slade. And then I want to use, how much is this? Okay, we're definitely not, I think we just do it like that. And then I think the back porch, I don't think I'm going to do stairs, mostly because it kind of leads to nowhere. And I have a whole plan for over there, but we definitely need some stairs in first. Nothing in this pack is like really super expensive, which is fan-freaking-tastic if you ask me. I really like this railing. I think it's like really simplistic and pretty, so I'm kind of a big fan of that. Okay, I know I was kind of hating on the floor earlier, but that's because I didn't realize it was like decking, because I put it on the deck as like a continuation, and I will say, really like that actually. Trying to figure out how we could add a little bit more in from the pack. Ooh, we really are on the brim of like pricing. Wonder if there's anything we could get rid of. Probably like the nice appliances, I'm not gonna lie. We just save so much freaking money, but sometimes it's a necessary evil. Let's get a base game fridge, and we'll just call it a day, I guess. I want this house to be modern, but I also see like a lot of validity in other things. Okay, wait. What if we got the super cute? What if we got the Peloton? And like maybe there's like just a baddie who loves to get a little workout in. Wait, because I kept this covered. I was originally going to do something else with it, but low-key, I could just do a platform and a platform trim. Oh, is that cute or is that weird? Oh, well, I did the wrong one. That's my bad. Hold on. Let us see. Yeah, I fear that's far cuter, and then we can just do like, oh, she eats. I obviously want to use this like super fun wallpaper in the kiddos room. Wow, wow, that purple color is genuinely like one of the most beautiful wallpapers I have ever seen in this game. Oh, it almost feels like a shame to use it in this room. The Bigfoot detail, that is so stinking. Wait, that is so cute. Oh, even this, I kind of like this better. Let me change. Can I change that into something else maybe? What do I like on this little swatch? Maybe something like that, like something more neutral. That's really pretty, and I think I want to keep it. I just know I'm going to use this personally a gazillion times over again. I am very obsessed with her. Maybe I could put this little shelf in. It doesn't entirely match the vibes, but I just feel like something here. And I also want to kind of do, this might be a terrible idea, but I think that it's going to need it in order to like, I don't know, look good, but I want to add in maybe a base game tile from one of the updates that we recently got, just because I think it would be really pretty. Like maybe one of these in this like, ooh, maybe not that color. I don't know what color I want. I don't technically have like a dining area, and I don't really think I can afford one, but there is this new chair in Adventure Awaits that I think could be like really, really cute. Oh, I don't know if she exactly matches the vibe, but the blanket thrown over her, that is, in my personal opinion, quite stunning. Oh, what color? I don't know if any of these really match, but I really want to use one. I guess I could get away with like the cream maybe, and I can move this like little debug thing over so it kind of looks a little bit more intentional, because we don't have a TV, we don't have a computer, which is problematic, but I don't really care. Just going in with a last couple minute detail, some terrain paint. Why is that not looking beautiful? There we go. Just adding some nice little details. I am pretty happy with how the home overall came out. Again, like you can tell I ran out of a little money. It happens, but I think overall the house looks really stinking cute in my opinion. Let's go ahead and do like a little tour maybe. It's just trying to save my game and I got this pop-up. It's like, okay. But let's go ahead and do a fun little tour. I was able to actually add in a little playground area. Initially, I was going to have a 2-bedroom home, but have one of them set up as an office for like a little Peloton workout studio for, maybe a girl boss or something. But I really wanted to use this. I didn't even know the pack had this because, like I said, I've been trying to avoid spoilers at all costs. And I think that's really fun that I was able to add that in. We have like a nice little fenced in yard. And then we have this modern home, which is not really me. I really tried my hardest, but you come up these stairs. You definitely have some room to improve this house, obviously, but we have a nice little like green kitchen that doesn't have a kitchen sink, and I just now realized that. So we're actually going to fix that. I just know one of you was like screaming at me the whole time. Okay, the kitchen now looks worse, but we're going to ignore it because this is a starter home. The living room is one of my favorite parts. It's actually such a sleigh, and it really is fitting those like cutesy modern vibes, except wait, did I not change? I didn't. That looks so beautiful. I'm obsessed with that. It looks cozy yet modern. Then you have some space over here to potentially add maybe like a dining space because there's not like a formal one, but your Sims don't sit at the table anyways. Please don't come for me. And we have our little Peloton studio. Hopefully that doesn't get broken if it rains. It is technically covered, and I actually like what I did. I don't normally do stuff like that. Adding this like kind of modern piece to the back. It makes the back more interesting as well as like modern, because I really struggle to get out of my little suburban era stuff. Then we have, of course, our cute little bathroom, nothing super special. And then we have a kid's bedroom right here with this stunning wallpaper. I mean, I just cannot wait. Literally cannot wait to build some stuff with this. I'm already having ideas. They're flowing in my brain, okay? And then we have a primary bedroom, which honestly is just filled with like mostly base game stuff, except this stunning wall art piece. It's actually like one of my faves. I really do like it. But that is the entire house. It's not maybe my best work, but it is cute. I feel like it fits into the world around here as best as it can. It is like low-key gentrifying the neighborhood, but it also blends, and like there's this cute little modern house over here, so I think it's fine. There's like access to a nice play area. It just occurred to me, like, why on earth did I put a play area in when there's literally a play area right here? But maybe this kid doesn't like germs. I don't know. But that is the entire breakdown of my first kind of initial thoughts on the build and buy items. I have a lot more to explore with the pack, but overall, I'm excited about some of the pieces. The fireplaces are definitely a standout in my brain. They are absolutely stunning. Really not super thrilled about the amount of copycat items in the base game or in the debug, because it's not that they're copycat items of debug items. That happens. It's fine. It's the fact that they're copycat items of paywalled DLC from various packs, like outdoor or the backyard stuff, which I know was free for a while, but still, there was some stuff from high school years, some stuff for rent that I saw, and that's just what I saw off the top of my head. That doesn't feel super cool to me. I know it's happened here and there before, but I've never said anything because it wasn't so abundant like it clearly was in this case. In other cases, I've seen, like, I think high school years has very similar lights, the little baby string lights from the toddler stuff pack, but not the sheer amount. You know, it's one thing to have copycat items of debug landscaping, but for paid DLC, I think that is not super cool, and that is like my biggest critique thus far on the pack. If you yourself have any thoughts and opinions, please share them below in the comments. Are you getting the pack? Are you gonna wait for it to go on sale? Let a girl know, let a sister know. But with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to see what else I build, because I have lots of ideas right now, specifically about those fireplaces, please subscribe to my channel. You know I love when you do that. Don't forget to be nice to each other, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.